Let's come into a comfortable seat for the opening mantras. Sit up nice and tall. Roll the shoulders back a couple times. And hands in the lap or on the knees. Lengthen up the spine. Inhale. Oh. 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 Sahana bhavatu, sahano bhunaktu, saha viryam girevavai, tejasvina vaditamastu ma vidvishavai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namah Shivaya. Welcome to our program for today. So why don't we loosen up the shoulders just a little bit to begin. Arms out in front. Bend your elbows so you touch your shoulders. Let's go down, back, up, forward a few times around. And we'll go the other way. Forward, up, back and down. Open up. One more time. And release. Does not feel nice. And let's do that same thing now for the entire spine with Surya Namaskar, sun salutations. So we'll come up to stand. Stand tall at the top of your space. Feet are parallel, so all the toes are pointing forward. If it's comfortable, the big toes are just touching. If not, the feet are a little bit apart. Now inhale. And as you exhale, bring your palms together. Inhale, reach up, get a long stretch. Exhale, reach forward and down. We'll stay here again a few moments. Soften your knees a little, relax your neck and breathe. Every exhalation you might feel your body loosening up just a little bit. And right leg goes back. Knee down, toes back. We'll sink into this pose just a little as well. Let your hips sink forward. Inhale. Hold the breath. Take the other leg back in the plank. Exhale, lower your knees, chest, head. Inhale forward, arch the back. Exhale, hips up. Let's sink into this pose. Long stretch. Breathe. Next in-breath, take your right foot forward. Left knee down. Again, we'll sink into it. So see, in one round, we did the same pose, one time with the right leg back, one time with the right leg forward. So in every round, we still do this pose on either side. Sink into it. Inhale. And exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, reach out, reach up. Exhale, release. Deep breath in, left leg. Exhale, palms together. Inhale up. And exhale, fold forward. Left leg back, inhale. Knee down, chin up. Retain your breath. Plank, straight and steady. Exhale your knees, chest, and head down. Inhale, forward, arch back. And exhale, hips up high. Inhale, left. Knee down, chin up. Exhale, right. Reach out, inhale up. And exhale, arms by the sides. Second round now. Inhale. And exhale, palms together. Inhale up and gently back. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, right. Knee down, chin up. Retain left. Plank. Exhale, your knees, chest, head. Inhale, forward, arch your back. Exhale, hips up high. Inhale, right. Knee down, chin up. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, reach out, up and back. Exhale, lower the arms. Left leg, inhale. And exhale, palms together. Inhale, up and back. And exhale, forward and down. Left inhale deeply. Retain plank. Exhale, your knees, chest, head. Inhale, forward, arch your back. Exhale, hips up high. Inhale, left, knee down, chin up. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, forward, up and back. Exhale, release. Third round, inhale. And exhale, palms together. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, down. Right inhale deeply. Retain your breath. Exhale, down. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, hips up. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot joins. Inhale, forward, up and back. Exhale, release. Left leg, inhale. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Left inhale deeply. Retain the breath. Exhale, down. Inhale, arch. Exhale, hips up. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right. Inhale, up. Exhale, release. Inhale deeply. Exhale, palms together. Inhale. Exhale. Right inhale. Retain. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Right inhale. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Exhale, left leg, inhale. Exhale, palms together. Inhale deeply. Exhale a little more. Left inhale fully. Retain steady. Exhale down. Inhale, arch. Exhale. Left inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last round with the mantras. So every time you hear the mantra start with Om, we begin the next movement. So first round will be right leg back, right leg forward. We're going to inhale, and I'll chant the mantra on the exhale. So you do the breathing on your own now. Deep breath. Inhale. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Ravaye Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Namaha. Om Khagaya Namaha. Om Pushne Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Marichaya Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Arkaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Left leg inhale. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Ravaye Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Khagaya Namaha. Om Pushne Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Marichaya Namaha. Om Adit. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Arkaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Feet slightly apart. Last mantra, Bhaskaraya, means the one that shines or glows. So focus on your solar plexus. Feel that warmth, that heat, prana radiating throughout your body, shining and glowing. So today is Saturday, Hanuman Day. They say that Hanuman is the one that created the sun salutation. When he was learning from Surya, the sun wouldn't stop flying, so Hanuman had to keep walking backwards or flying backwards behind him. That's why we step back to begin the sun salutation. Normally we step forward when we start something. And today we'll do some Hanuman poses. So we did an extra round or two of sun salutations to be nice and warm. We'll step back one more time to the middle of the mat and come into the child's pose. Relax yourself now. Feel the good exercise just did in the body and resettle yourself. Reach the arms out in front of you. We'll come up onto the hands and knees. So we'll start with Anjaneyasana. So Anjaneya is another name for Hanuman, son of Anjani. It's many names. So let's step the right foot up between the hands, just like in the sun salutations. Ideally, we have the ankle and knee in a straight line. If you have a tender knee in the back, a nice trick is just to fold the mat under your knee for a little cushioning, but only if you need it. Now, sink your hips forward and breathe. And this is plenty. There's a couple other options here. So option 2 is to bring your hands up on your right thigh. Now there's a little more weight sinking down, and breathe. If it's too much, you can always come back to bring your hands to the floor. Some people bring the floor to their hands with some blocks. So that's up to you. Lift the chest, lean back a little. Another option is to join the palms. So now you have to work a little bit more to keep yourself stable. You can reach the arms up in the air and even start to arch back. Go to your own capacity. Make sure you can breathe wherever you are. Hips sink down, heart goes up and maybe back. And breathe, the crescent moon or Anjaneyasana. Very nice. Slowly bring your hands back to the floor. We're going to do a bit of a counter pose to get a forward bend. Push your hips or buttocks back as you straighten the right leg. Toes point up. Inhale. And exhale, fold down over the right leg. Relax your shoulders and breathe. So it's a pretty deep stretch on the back of the right leg. Find the right place for you right now, where there's some stretch. It's not overwhelming, but there's still a sensation. And breathe. Observe the sensation. Detachedly. Good. Let's bend the right knee forward again. And now we have 2 options. Tuck in the left toes. We're going to switch the legs. You can go 1, 2, 3, whoop, and just switch your legs. Or step your right leg back and step your left foot forward. So that's up to you. Very good. So now we prepare. So knee over the ankle. If you'd like, you can fold in the mat or put a little cushion or blanket under your right knee. Let your hips sink forward. We don't have to come up right away. Relax into the pose before you go to the next step. That's a good idea in any asana. If you can't relax, you're far enough, you might even have to back up a little. So another option is coming up on the thigh. Let's see if that works on this leg. Relax your shoulders, your face. If your shoulders or face are squishy, you're a little too far in a posture. Well, first you try to relax, but if you can't, then you step back a little. Maybe join your palms now. See if you can sustain that somewhat comfortably. Hips sink forward. Take your arms up. If that's comfortable enough, let's start to arch back a little. Some people reach right back to their foot, so you can try that if you like. Breathe. One more breath. And slowly fold forward if you're not already. And let's straighten the left leg, toes point. Up and fold over the left leg and breathe. Smooth breathing. Good. Inhale, bend the knee, and step your left leg back. Let's go into the child's pose to rest just for a moment. And keep the arms out in front. Good. Back up the hands and knees. So now we practice the Hanuman-asana. So there's a few different ways to do it. Some people like to use blocks. If you do happen to have them, it's the only pose I really do use the blocks for. Another thing that's nice to have handy is a sock or a sweater, and you can put that just in front of your mat if you have a slippery floor. So here's what we're going to do. Step your right foot out in front of you on the heel. If you do have a sock or t-shirt or anything, that's great, because then you can just slide your right leg forward into the splits. Otherwise, you don't have something to slide on, you can ease your left leg back and back and back. Now, I think we're warm enough today that we can all do the full splits and get our hips right on the floor. So don't hold back and breathe. Right? With the blocks, you can lift yourself up to have kind of a straight back and just relax into the pose in a different way. So that's up to you. Nice, smooth breathing. We hold just a few breaths. A little more challenging, you could square your hips forward. Hanumanasana. So we're going to get ready to switch legs. This one's a little harder to jump and switch your legs. So now you can slide your leg back. I used to have to roll over onto my side, so that's fine too. So however you can, bring your right leg back. And let's do the same on the other side. So step your left foot forward. I really like having a sock or something to slide on. And then either slide your left leg forward or inch your right leg back and sink into the pose. Again, you can always fold the mat under your back knee if you need it. So stretch forward, lift the heart, and breathe. So going all the way to the ground isn't what matters. Can you find a pose that's a little challenging and with your breath, relax into it? Learning to be okay in different situations. To observe without judgment. Good. Now slowly slide your leg back or come out of the pose any way your body can, and we return again to the child's pose. Om. Slowly sit up onto the heels. So you've opened up quite a lot at the bottom of the body. And now we'll do the Ardha Matsyendrasana, the half spinal twist, to bring that energy upwards. So sit to your right side and take the left foot across the knee. And if that's a lot on your hips or knee, you can straighten out your right leg. That'll take off the pressure. Sit up tall. Right arm up, inhale. And turning to the left, exhale, tuck the arm behind the leg. Left hand behind you on the floor. Look over and above the left shoulder. Tall back, soft face, and breathe. Now inhale, right arm up. And release. Let's switch the sides now. So come back to the heels, or you can switch the legs on your own. And sit down to your left. And the right foot crosses over. Lengthen up the spine. Left arm up, inhale. And turning to the right, exhale. Let's tuck the arm behind the leg. Right hand around behind you, close to the spine. Look over and above the right shoulder. Breathe as deep down the body as you can without forcing the breath. Breathe in slowly, see where it gets to. And breathe out slowly. You might twist a tiny bit more. Next inhalation, left arm up. And release. Hug the knees into the chest. Lengthen up the spine, look up. Head down. Relax the back. Now let's come up to stand. So now we have a bonus Hanuman pose. Most people call this the Warrior 3 pose, but my teacher Arjuna, he called it the Flying Hanuman pose. So standing in the middle of the mat, step your right foot forward. Bend to 90 degrees. The front leg, the knee isn't locked, but the leg is straight, so it's spongy soft. And take hold of the leg with your hands. Look at a point in front of you on the floor and see if you can lift your left leg up in the air. Maybe that's enough. Or you can open the arms out like an airplane or stretch the arms forward. So Hanuman had to fly all over looking for Sita, the kidnapped princess. So you can imagine you're flying over the Indian Ocean and breathe. See if you can find the princess Sita. Good. So we didn't find her yet. Let's try on the other leg. Reach back up and release. Shake it out. And let's step the left foot forward. Bend forward to 90 degrees. Leg is straight but not locked. You might stay right here already. That's a good workout. You can hold the bottom leg and see if you can lift the back leg. You might just come up a centimeter. That's fine. Maybe you can come up as high as your back. Arms can go out or forward. There's a few other variations if you like. And breathe. Make the breath a little more graceful. And there she is. There's Cetus. We'll be able to rescue her. So inhale, let's come up and release. Shake it out a little bit. Why don't we finish with the sideways stretch now? So we'll keep the feet parallel. Reach the arms up in the air, palms together. Interlock your fingers. Index fingers point up. Inhale. And exhale, lean a little to the right, hips out a little to the left. If it's comfortable, go a little further. Inhale up, and exhale over the other way. Inhale up, stretch, and release. Stand tall. Observe the effect of this energizing practice on the body and mind. And now we're ready for the final relaxation. So take a moment to make sure you're warm enough, comfortable enough, and lay down on the back. Arms apart, legs apart. Om. Press through your heels, tense your legs, release. Hips up, tense the buttocks, release. Chest up, tense the shoulder blades, release. Tight fist, shoulders to the ears, shoulders to the feet, fingers wide, release. Palms face up. Squeeze your face tight, release. Mouth open, tongue out, eyes back, release. And turn the head softly to either side. Back to the center. Making any last adjustments, resolve to remain completely still. Feet are relaxed. Ankles, calves, behind the knees. Thighs, inner and outer thighs. Relax your hips, buttocks, and all the muscles around the pelvis. They got good exercise today. As the muscles relax, the prana can flow freely. Relax the abdomen, lower back, the rib cage from the chest all the way around to the spine. The abdominal organs, heart and lungs. Hands, wrists, forearms, elbows, and upper arms at ease. Shoulders are soft as possible. Throat and back of the neck. Jaw, tongue. Lips relaxed. Cheeks, nostrils, bridge of the nose. Eyebrows, eyes. Forehead. Relax the ears, the inner ears. The brain. Relax, relax, relax. Inhale deeply, awakening the body, moving hands and feet. Bring your legs together, reach your arms back, do a long stretch. And release. Slowly making your way up to a comfortable seated position. Observe the effects of today's practice. Maybe choosing to write down afterwards how you feel after starting your day with 30 minutes of asana. And this might inspire you to keep going. Now inhale. Om. 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 Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorama Mritam Gamaya Om Shanti 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 Guru Sadguru Swami Shivananda Maharaj Ki Jai. Hari Om Tat Sat.